Welcome to another episode of Women Series, where we capture developments and stories that impact women. For every new business owner, there is a lot to tackle, from building a product or service to hiring a great team, and most importantly, finding customers or clients. Notwithstanding the size of the new business, as a new business owner, one can get lost in those critical tasks and neglect the steps it takes to succeed. Therefore, in today's episode, we'll be discussing 3 important facts to note while planning to launch a business from Skyfire Digital. Launching a business can be a herculean task, and there are various important facts to note when planning to launch a business. The first fact to note will be that do not create new products, solve problems. Now, as long as consumers have problems, they will always search for solutions. A lot of new businesses fail because there is no need for the product or service. So instead of trying to develop new and wonderful products, look for problems to solve. Where there's a problem, there is a need. People will always look for better, faster and smarter ways to accomplish everyday tasks, and there will be lots of room to improve existing products. That said, the biggest issue for most new businesses is finding these painful problems and then creating the best solutions possible. So look at the fundamental causes of problems being tried to solve and then zero in on those rather than secondary problems. This allows you to build the most helpful product for your market, and it also helps you stay competitive in a market saturated with solutions. Secondly, note that being an overnight success does not exist. There's a difference between overnight success and early success. Now, people tend to mistake the success of young entrepreneurs for sudden success. The fact is, most business owners have a strong desire to be successful. However, many a times we do not know exactly what success means or how to pursue it. And then this introduces much of the confusion and then frustration that we experience in life. So figure out who you are, what you want, and then how to achieve it. This assists you in shaping a clear notion of success to facilitate your business pursuits. One of the most common obstacles in becoming successful as business executives and entrepreneurs is the unconscious wish for overnight success and having it all. This allows impatience, shortcut-mindedness, and then impulsiveness, all of which have devastating effects on performance and judgment. Know that the idea of overnight success is, by all means, a misconception, and planning one's life around it is meaningless. Thirdly, learn from the mistakes others have made. Every successful business owner has made one mistake or another, and then mistakes are great learning opportunities, but we don't necessarily need to make them all in order to learn from them. In most cases, new business owners learn lessons by making their own painful mistakes and missteps, but this doesn't have to be your case because every business owner also has the ability to learn from mistakes others make. These days, many business leaders and entrepreneurs are happy to share the lessons they have learned, and the hope is that by sharing experiences genuinely and transparently, other business founders can be helped and avoid some of the mistakes they've made. Although the truth is, as a new business owner, you will still make mistakes, but hopefully your mistakes can only be the unavoidable, essential kind, the kind that is necessary to help you find your right path forward. Research shows that about 80% of startups fail, so it's very important to study what caused them to fail and make sure that you take the necessary steps to avoid falling into the same traps, saving you a lot of time, money, and stress. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of the Women Series. To connect with us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, with the details shown on your screen. You could also send me an email at programs@ProShareNG.com. Till next week when I come your way again, thank you for watching and bye for now.